So, after a nice little mud bog trip to Durhamtown, we have a good old knockin' 3VZE. Thinking that it was a bearing, I popped all the caps off. I checked all those, they were all good, plastic gauge into spec. So after I took this here Harbor Freight light, 20 bucks, super freaking bright, put my Harbor Freight engine stand to good use. I looked inside of this handy light, and it's kind of hard to see, but got yourself a pretty bent rod. And probably can't see this, but there you go. It's kind of good. So you can see, super bent. Also, that's the first cylinder. Also, what I believe to be the 6-cylinder is also pretty well bent. And you see here this scoring along the bottom of the crank here. Yeah, well, that was caused from the piston slapping the crank. I should try to show you that. Try to cycle it. Breaker bar. Thanks. Yeah, that's frozen up right there. That's from the first cylinder binding on the crank, or the first piston binding on the crank. So if I rotate that all the way. You can see in there, maybe you can't actually, but that rod, and then you see that little speck of silver at the bottom of the piston there. That's from the piston smacking the crank right there and right there. That happened over here too. Usually when you hydrolock a motor, from my understanding, only one piston or one rod gets fudged. But in my case, first and sixth. Now I have to figure out if I want to rebuild, probably not, do a swap, or just get a whole new 3VZE. Yep. Snorkels weren't so gay, this wouldn't have happened, but snorkels are gay, so.